What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another Resident Evil 4 video. In today's video, this is going to be part 11 of our playthrough. We are on chapter 10, and we are in the underground cave system leading into the laboratory segment. This is going to contain main spoilers and main campaign spoilers. If you do not want to be spoiled, click off now. But for the ado, here we go. So, let's see. I'm in this, spiked up skull area. I gotta figure out where the hell to go exactly. I'm still not really sure where I have to go, but I'll figure out, I'm sure. And that looks like one of those bug things, I think. I don't know. But anywho, I'm gonna do a little different today, guys, in this video. Alright, so this whole segment right here actually reminds of a good story. So, years ago when I was a kid, probably 12 years old, me and my friends decided to go in, this wooden area, right? And we went to this one area, and there was caves and stuff, okay? So it was off a hiking trail, I believe. We stupidly and idiotically decided to go inside thinking it'd be a pretty good idea. But when we went inside, it was like a bear cave. Any normal person, would probably leave, you know what I mean? But we decided, nah, let's just go inside. It can't be that bad. We ended up going inside. We've seen a lot of shit. We ended up leaving the cave, but we ended up exploring the woods more. This was somewhere up in Plymouth, up in the Plymouth area. So I'm thinking maybe Plymouth, maybe more so rural wooden areas and stuff like that. Split around the woods. There was a lot of cool stuff up there though. Definitely interesting. We went to visit the Mayflower. We went on some hiking trails. I remember I visited Blue Hills, which is in Walpole, which is not too far from Plymouth, stuff like that. We did do a lot of stuff in the woods and stuff, but it just reminds of this because there was a lot of cool caves up there, a lot of old little villages, ruins, stuff like that, and cool stuff like that. But yeah, we went in the cave. We ended up seeing bones and skeletons and stuff like that. So we ended up leaving the cave, not like human ones, like animals and stuff like that, because it was definitely a coyote, a wolf, or a bear cave, something lived there. But we didn't stick around too long because we weren't trying to get eaten, but yeah. And another story I have for you guys is years ago I went hiking on a hiking trail up in Blue Hills. I ended up going hiking on this trail. We've seen a lot of cool animals up there. I ended up seeing a moose for the first time when I was a kid. Maybe it wasn't a moose, maybe it was more so like a fucking deer or something, I'm thinking. Up in the Blue Hills area, which was definitely fun. I mean, I seen deer. I ended up seeing some blue jays, redbirds. I seen some hawks and stuff like that, but there was supposedly the woods were very haunted. Someone said the woods up there were haunted or something. For instance, there was supposedly 30, 40 years back there was Bigfoot sightings up there. There was a lot of weird, creepy stuff up there. But me and my friends were just exploring. We found old stone houses from the 1800s with chimneys and all ruined now, of course. But the weirdest thing we seen up there was we seen some kind of cross thing. All right, this thing was fucking creepy. For some reason, there was a fucking deer skull on top of it. There was a deer skull on top of the cross, and it went in pieces. There was some bones around it. We thought it originally was fake, but even to this day, I still don't think it was fake. I think it was legit. Had been some kind of grave burial site or some creepy ass shit like that. I don't really know too much to this day, but I know it was just a weird sighting. But I've seen plenty of weird things like that. So, I mean, it doesn't shock me, but it's just weird. I'm not thinking about it now. I remember there was a time where I went hiking on a hiking trail, and it was getting really dark, and I forgot, this one was up, and I think this hiking trail I'm referring to was, I forgot where it was. It was somewhere a 2-hour drive from here, maybe up in New Hampshire or something, or Maine, I'm thinking. It was near nighttime, so we were about to leave, and we were hearing screeching and screaming noises, weird fucking shit like that, you know what I mean? Stuff that's really unexplainable. They didn't sound like a fishy cat or a coyote. It just sounded like something that wasn't an animal or a human. It just sounded outworldly, not normal. We didn't stick around too long to figure out what the fuck it was. We ended up turning tail and booking it back to his vehicle. We ended up leaving. There's been times during the nighttime I go in these woods and I see wooden areas where I live now. So I know I'm in here. I need to go somewhere here. What the fucking hell is that thing? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. What in the fuck is that thing? That thing looks like this fucking lizard from fucking Spider-Man the lizard from fucking DC and had that abomination, bro. Jesus Christ, what is that thing? And why is my bullets not affecting it? Don't you dare tell me that thing is fucking bulletproof or I'm gonna mentally cry right now. Because I am shooting it with explosives and bullets and it's not doing jack shit. Is this thing seriously bulletproof or something, dude? Like, what the fuck? Is this thing seriously bulletproof? Jesus fucking Christ. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna die. Jesus Christ, this damn thing is fucking bulletproof, I think. I swear to God. Oh, fuck me. It's right there. Oh, shit. Jesus. I have explosive to the mouth. Did any damage to you? No, it knocked you in your ass, but it didn't kill you. What are you, fucking bulletproof, dude? I get the fuck out of here. You fucking monster. Oh my god, that thing scared the fuck out of me, dude. It looks like something out of a horror movie. Jesus Christ. This damn thing reminds me of this game I played years ago. It was called Predator Hunting Grounds now, right? So like a fucking 4 squad versus a monster, right? And you pretty much go around doing missions against other NPCs, and sometimes you have the predator come out of nowhere and kill you. It reminds you of that thing. You'll see it for a split second, it'll attack or end up killing you and disappear again, and it just jump scares you a lot and lurks in areas you least expect. Or even Dying Light, for instance, one where you have the fucking stalkers on that like comes out during the night. Or even that mutant stalker from Dying Light 2 that'll come out during the night and it won't be there a second, and the next second it'll just randomly fucking appear in front of you. Out of nowhere. Like, it's creepy like that, and you don't expect either. But that's what it reminds you of. It's like this damn thing fucked the lizard from Marvel's universe, and fucked that lead zombie from Dying Light 1 and 2. Because it has the side tendril parts of its mouth with the teeth like that zombie from Dying Light 1 and 2. And then it also got the whole fucking lizard build from fucking the lizard from Marvel's Spider-Man. Or the Marvel Spider-Man movies, I mean, in the game too. Mixed in with a little bit of like Killer Croc's build and a little bit of like a scaly lizard bug scale things that are bulletproof. Those giant long tendrils that remind me of Dimitri from Resident Evil Village mixed into the whole thing. Like, oh my god. They definitely took inspirations from a bunch of things to make that fucking abomination that's about to kill me and scare the fuck out of me. Like, what kind of attack was that? Grab the ceiling and jump down like fucking Tarzan. What the hell? Got the fucking Sonic barrel jump too. Oh my god, this damn thing is bulletproof. I'm gonna fucking die, man. Guys, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm gonna end up dying. Watch. I'm going to die. Like, this damn thing will not fucking die, dude. Like, oh my god. Now it's running like speed running with its hands behind its back like fucking Naruto. Jesus. I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna die. When you meet your maker, quite literally your match in Resident Evil, when bullets don't work, Leon's pretty much useless at that point, guys. Without bullets or without ammo, Leon's pretty much on like Krauser. He's pretty much useless. He can't fight back because he doesn't have the power or superpower or whatever to fight back without his bullets and guns. He's pretty much a regular human being that uses guns like any other person. Maybe trained differently, but still, without fucking any powers, he's pretty much just human and he can't do shit against these super weapon abomination monster damn things. Alright, I gotta try to dupe this damn thing or something, bro. I gotta get out of here. Good, I got that fucking damn door. Now I need to figure. Oh, you can't get me out here, bitch, right? Right? Oh, fuck. My man just pulled a full Mr. X move. Jesus Christ. He just pulled a Mr. X and Nemesis move. Fucking bent over to go through the fucking door and crouch on through. Look at his crowd throws. Let me shoot him a few times so his crowd freeze. I definitely can do damage now, right? And I am 1 HP. Lovely. That's just fucking positively great now, man. 1 HP against this fucking damn thing. I'm gonna die, guys. I'm gonna die. Like, Jesus. Something. Run away from it and scream while you're doing it. And hide also. Resident Evil lore also states that if you can't kill something, damage or destroy it, and you have to run from it, also simultaneously scream like a little bitch while you're running from it. Like, Leon, help! Like that. And usually you'll be saved. Usually. Thank God there's not no more of these fucking giant ass damn like skinny looking damn lizard monster things in the game in the future, because you know what, man? One of these things is deadly enough you can't kill and it's bulletproof now, man. But if there was multiple of these things chasing me, or if I had to fight multiple of these things, I'd be pretty much fucking dead, man. There's no way I'm gonna survive against that many of those damn things by myself that are bulletproof, man, mind you, okay? Multiple of those damn things are deadly, and one is deadly enough to take on a whole squadron, but multiple of those things, we're talking about Suicide Squad type of shit right now, because there's no how you're surviving that many of those things. And oh great, looks like the parasite's moving into my brain. Lovely, that's just great. Fucking parasite damn thing's affecting me fully now. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck are you? Are you the so-called Lord Adler that I've heard about? If so, I'm coming for you next, lad. Crikey! I'm coming for you next to the bloody devil. I'm coming for him next after you. My faithful disciple will show you the show her the path. No one wants to join your pedophile path, bro. Fuck out of your salvation bullshit. Go preach to someone that actually gives a fuck, cause I should have held down. Really stinks. That's just great. Lovely. Leon S. Kennedy. When this shit happens on his bad hair day, on his bad gym fitness day too. Damn. Luis Serraria. There you are, my old friend. I'll make it cheap for you. There you are, old friend. What's up? How's it going? What's up, Doc? Yeah, I'm feeling much better, Doc. Thanks.
Bad news?
Oh, wait, looking at that light. This reminds me of something. Years ago, my friend Justin and me, we were in the woods, right? Man, you know, just swimming in the lake, or there's like the water that was near his house and shit for summer, right?
Don't worry about me.
And he ended up right there. I mean, he's like to me, hey, Greg, do you want to like make some stuff in the woods? I'm like, sure then, man. I suggested, hey, why don't we make a Molotov? You can still have that lighter you keep on you, right? Your square flippable lighter. He's like, yeah, of course. I always keep that thing on. I'm like, all right. So I grab her, like, I'm like, do you want to empty beer balls around? He gets like rings in one. I'm like, all right, dude. All we need now is just some kind of cloth now. Gets the cloth. I'm like, can I see your lighter for a second? I lay down fireman. I'm like, here, my friend Justin. I'm like, to him, I'm like, do you ever made a Molotov before? He's like, no. I'm like, I sure I'm gonna make it. I'm like, this is how you make it, bro, right? And you just throw it like that. We threw it in a hole that was surrounded by woods in a big fucking wooden area. It wasn't my best, smartest move that day, but you know what? Hey, we were just doing stupid shit to have fun. You know what I mean, guys? So we end up fucking getting a bunch of water from the water, and we dug a big enough hole around it so that when we did throw it, or the time when we threw it, it wouldn't spread anywhere else. We ended up doing that. We ended up fucking getting a bucket of water and just dumping it, putting it out. But we were making Molotov bombs in the woods and throwing them near trees and wooded area. Not very smart. I mean, if you're gonna do that and shit, you want to be in an open area, not a closed area, but by trees and houses. Because what if it started a forest fire? You know what I mean? You don't know, guys, but it was kind of one of our retarded, shitty moves. We weren't really thinking straight, you know what I mean? We weren't 100% thinking straight, that's why, so that's usually what happens. You don't think when you do things and bad things happen, but at least we were lucky enough that nothing happened, or we could have been charged with arson and all that jazz. You never know. But hey, that's just my past mistakes that I regret to this day, so hey, what the hell? You know what I mean? So yeah. Speaking of that, I'm shocked they don't have Molotovs in this game. I was thinking at least Resident Evil 4's remake would have Molotov cocktails in the game. You can make fire Molotovs and throw them at enemies. I haven't seen one at all, bro. I think only type of weapons I've seen so far is dynamite and grenades. Normally these type of games usually have Molotovs in them, so it's kind of odd that on the part of the game, like big time on. It's weird. Hello there, my old enemy, Chainsaw Man. Long time no see. This is the day you feel my wrath of Leon S. Kennedy. I strike you down and become the most powerful Sith in the galaxy. But in this case, the most powerful soldier in the army. Get over here. Get the fuck out of that shit. The reason why I cared so much of Molotovs in the game or not is because if you guys don't know, I'm a pyro. I'm obsessed with this shit, man. So I kind of need it. You know what I mean? Fucking obsessed. Just like I'm obsessed with flamethrower with these type of games. That's why I'm in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 didn't have a flamethrower. I was kind of pissed off. But yeah, same thing with this game. This game has some kind of flamethrower weapon or Molotovs, but it has none. So I'm still pretty pissed and ticked off about that. So like, yeah. Speaking of pyro and shit, I heard recently that one of my favorite games, it was all game I used to play as a kid a lot. It's called Team Fortress 2. That's where I got the whole pyro damn thing from my YouTube. But yeah, I heard recently that man, this game's been out for almost 20 years now, and people still play it. I heard that it might be getting a new update. There's a final update for the game, or even another update for the game, which there has been an update for the game at least like 7 years now, I think. I heard it's finally getting an update. It's gonna be called the Team Fortress 2's Heavies update. It's gonna be called the Heavy update. It's gonna be an update for new cosmetics and new guns for the heavy character class, which will be really sick. You know what? Heavy hasn't gotten any new guns in so goddamn long. I'm actually really hyped for it. I mean, if they do that, I'll definitely play the game again more. I mean, I still play here and there, but I'll definitely play it like 100% more than I do now if they do add that stuff. You know what I mean? Because that should be hyped. And if they definitely do a heavy update, because if they add more weapons for them, like better ones, like I don't know, maybe add like a fucking maybe add like more like, better weapons that fit in with his character and like his whole ideology. You know what I mean? But anywho. For those that were denying me about the Hunk game, I was telling people leaving comments on my own videos and other things that back in 2022 there was a massive hacking that happened at Capcom, right? And they were leakers found a game titled called Hank. People were thinking that that Capcom was working on a Resident Evil game for Hunk. His own fucking game, but then people are saying it got canceled. I haven't heard nothing about it being canceled. I mean, people say it got canceled. I don't know about that. I haven't heard nothing official about it being canceled or even announced, mind you. So you never know. And not to mention, too, the game was set for late 2023 to 2024 release. So there's still a big chance that game can come out. Just like how Resident Evil 9 is set for 2024. There's definitely a big chance the game might not have been canceled and still can come out, or it might have been canceled all flat together, who knows. But if it was, they would have announced and said it was canceled. Just like if it was coming out, they probably would have announced it by the end of this year. I'm thinking maybe late, like July into fucking October or November, they're gonna announce the Resident Evil Hank or Hunk game, I'm thinking. And I also heard there's a new game called Transformers Reactive. I seen the trailer for that game. That game's supposedly supposed to come into a early private beta in sometime in either next month or the month after that. And the game's set for a 2023 late release, which there hasn't been another Transformer game in a very long time since the last one. I think it was called, I forget what it's called. The last Transformer game, I believe, came out in 2018, I'm pretty sure. So that's definitely sick, too. There's a lot of new games coming off the gaming community, so I'm hyped. And then, as you guys know, I've been playing Dead Island 2. Supposedly that's the last game they're coming out for that. For Dying Light, the final one was 2. Dead Island, the final one was Dead Island 2. So they're adding a lot of new games and old games and finishing off series they started, which is definitely sick. A lot of new stuff coming out. Hello there, old friend of mine. We face off again, Armored Giants. I have shot you in the head twice and you're still alive. I'm shocked. This time I shall finish you. And this time you shall die. And I shall reign supreme above your corpse. But yeah, like I was saying before, guys, there's a lot of new games coming out. I also heard some very bad news about there was plans to make a Star Wars Battlefront 3 and 4, and supposedly they canceled both those games. EA did, which kind of sucks. It would be cool to see a Battlefront 3 or 4. That'd be definitely dope as hell, but they canceled it, which kind of sucks actually badly. It sucks they canceled it. It would have been sick, but yeah. But I did hear that EA is working on a Star Wars game that's going to be open world like No Man's Sky, where you're going to fly from planet to planet. No loading screens, just all the planets will be there with NPCs walking around like GTA style, like living their life, and it's going to be all there. No loading screens or nothing. You just fly from one planet to another planet, do a mission, one mission to another mission, no loading screens, nothing. Just straight fucking, just gaming straight, like pretty much gameplay, which that sounds like it's going to take a lot of tax on your PlayStation and Xbox, a lot of taxing, like, you know, software to run it, but I mean, hey, they're doing it, then that's definitely badass as fuck. And I also heard that it's supposed to be like a Mandalorian type of game with bounty hunters and stuff, I guess, I'm not sure. And then as everybody knows, we have the Star Wars game, Star Wars Eclipse coming out. They showed a trailer of that like last year, I think it was. That's supposed to set for 2020, late 2023 into 2024, I believe, which is definitely cool and sick too. And then we also got that new Final Fantasy game that's coming out real soon, guys, too, on top of that. Final Fantasy, I forget the name of it. It's a new one. It's new character, stuff like that, but it's supposed to be a really good game. That's what I've been hearing from it. I believe it's called Final Fantasy, I think, XV, but don't hold me to it. I know that's coming out. And I know there was one other new game coming out this year. I forget what it was called. Yes, that's it. We got fucking breaking news, guys. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, that shit's coming out within like 3 days from now. I know if you pre-order, you can play the game early on the 25th. So, yeah. Which I think is tomorrow, isn't it? Because, what's today? Oh no, today's 25th, so you can actually play the damn Star Wars fucking damn Jedi Fallen Order today now, man. And shit. we pre-ordered the game yesterday. You can actually pre-ordered the deluxe. You get it. I think you believe you get it 72 hours early, which is 3 days early. Which you could actually play the game today or tonight, if people really wanted to, if they pre-ordered it. Which, you know what, I might end up doing that. I might end up streaming it. I'm not sure yet though on that. But I might definitely end up streaming it though, or at least making videos on it 100%. So I mean, like, yeah. But yeah. As I was saying, we have a lot of new game releases coming out. Shit's going good. I said some personal stories online. Oh, I got another like Fire Time story too. So years ago, me and my friend Justin, right, we did a lot of stupid shit, right? And so what the hell was I gonna say? What the hell was that one? Oh yeah. So years ago, what happened was we got into a fight with these group of kids at the park, right? Or supposedly my friends and my friend Justin's friend, he got beat up. He got jumped by a bunch of kids in this park. It was in North Ava, right? I guess supposedly the kid that was leading the group was a state trooper's son. He beat up our friend, so we ended up going down there, right? We ended up beating the shit out of him. My stupid ass decides, oh, there's a pipe in the side of the road. Let me grab this. I grabbed the pipe, right? I proceeded to go after the kid that jumped our friend. When all of us got on the kids and his friend's group's face, right? We all started throwing them, saying, "Hey, little fucking bitch! Touch our friend again, we're gonna beat your ass." And everybody ended up throwing hands, so we ended up beating the crap out of the kids' friends, and then so what happened was the kid's like, "I'm gonna go get my dad. He's a state trooper. He's gonna shoot your ass." And he ended up running back home, and he ended up fucking going telling his dad what happened. But the state trooper never did nothing, because at the end of the day, the kid attacked our friend first, and we went back out after in retaliation. It was child fights. It was like kids fighting each other. So what? The cops never, like I said in all my stories before, guys, the other stories, right? The cops in that town never really give a fuck about me or anybody, really, unless weapons or unless people were killing each other, they would care. But if it was just regular fighting, they really didn't give a shit, sadly. So yeah, but we never ever heard anything back. But that kid ended up fucking, I forget what happened. The kid ended up fucking, and his dad ended up moving out of the town, I guess, eventually. But his dad was a state trooper, which was like fucking shocking. But hey, what the hell? My friend Justin too, at the end of the day, also his dad was he was a vice president for a motorcycle gang. I used the ones he was part of was the Hells Angels. Well, he's retired now. I think his dad's like 60 or 70 or some stupid shit or whatever, I think he said. His dad's retired now, of course, but like, yes, he was a VIP they call it, which means vice president, basically, right? So he was a vice in that gang or whatever, not. My friend Justin had a goal when he was young. He always wanted to join a gang and stuff, and me and him had like a little bicycle gang. We run around with wearing vests with our own designs on them. We'd have a bunch of people running with us. It was hilarious. But that's the end of the story, guys. If you guys did like today's video, like and subscribe, share it, and leave feedback. Power Plays, signing out.